Hi, Life Path 4s. Welcome into your reading. This is going to be the first one I ever do on my channel with Life Path. They're meant for you to add on in addition to the Zodiac Weeklies we do, because you're not just your Zodiac sun sign. That's astrology. We can also use numerology, which is what we're doing here. So we're going to use your Life Path number that you are, 4, and this is what we're doing for 4, to add on an additional layer onto your life. And we're reading for the month of February, so this is just something cool that you can add on to. Guys, do me a favor, down below in the comment section, do tell me what zodiac sign you are. Just curious to see if you are all of the common cohort or if you're all different. Be fun to see. All right, so yes, you are meant to add this because this is an additional part of who you are besides your sun sign. The zodiac sun signs, we go by the planet alignments, and that's basically astrology for us to divine your future. And we use this tarot to help you as a tool to tell you what's coming. Forewarned is forearmed. But in numerology, which I go by the ancient philosopher of Pythagoras. Pythagoras came up with the theory, the hypotenuse and the Pythagorean theorem. He was a mathematician. But he believed that each number had a vibration, like music keys. And he said, wow, you know what? What if I study the numbers in people's names or their birth date? I can calculate most likely the vibrations in somebody's life. And it was interesting. Through his calculations, he was able to see through their life cycles that there was a common thread, that people were apt to doing certain things of the trait of that life cycle. And he noticed that people who were ignoring their life path either regressed in life, and those who followed their life path yearnings or desires actually did better off in life. So it's interesting if this is just another thing that we can work on as a tool for ourselves to see what's going on in your life. So what we're going to pick up here is potentially maybe your relationship, maybe your job, maybe something else. It took me a while to develop a spread here for this because I like using my own spreads. I don't like using what is already out there. I do the same thing with Zodiac. It works for me, but I don't know. Let me know how this resonates with you, or if you would tweak it some other way. I don't mind recommendations. I enjoy and love them. Now, overall message is going to be for you Life Path 4s is the Seven of Swords in reverse. If you don't know what a Life Path 4 is, there's a little description right there. You can hit that card, or there's going to be a thumbnail at the end for your life path to see what you are. A brief description on a Life Path 4. Now, also, if you don't know what your North Node is, that's on your natal chart. I also requested you learn that so you can see how to take a shortcut, actually, on how to help yourself along in making decisions if you're at a crossroads. That's what this card is. This is going to be your advice for the whole month, along with your North Node. Now, this being your overall message, this is something coming to the light of day, all right? This is talking about somebody who may have snuck away, somebody who ghosted, somebody who cheated, somebody who stole something, somebody who left. They're coming in to communicate this. Somebody's coming in to communicate this. Either the person themselves who had done this, or someone else is telling you about this. Because it looked like in the recent past you started collaborating with somebody. You were thinking about cutting your losses, chasing your dreams. You're like, I can't juggle this bullshit no more with this person. But they tried working with you here, and they started communicating with you in whatever this is. So this is going to be the common theme throughout the month of February. Let's see what this is all about. Because that happened, all right? And in your situation, I have Page of Wands. Because now I feel that you feel excited about your future. I don't know. This is about the kid in the candy store. This is the kid who's excited to begin a new chapter in their life. They're excited to do something with someone or something. So we'll clarify that, and we'll see what that's all about. Why this is happening to you in the month of February. Because you are I'm laughing because this is pretty cool. You are getting some kind of recognition. This could be at work, or this is in your relationship. This is you having a passionate new beginning with something. If you started a creative new project, you will get recognized and you will be successful. If this is a passionate new beginning in a relationship, you will be successful and happy. Happy with the Sun here. All right, maybe this is also a reconciliation with some of you because I have the Two of Wands in reverse. This looks like somebody This is not taking a risk, by the way. The Two of Wands in reverse. Someone here is not taking a risk, or they went backwards, meaning to the past thing. Because this is looking over the rear view mirror or over your shoulder. Somebody you left back there. Now, what's going on in your immediate circle, meaning your family, your whatever's going in your internal personal life. I have the World here. This is you dealing with a lover, a spouse, mother, father, sister, brother, colleague. The World. You're starting a new chapter here. You're starting a new cycle, a brand new cycle. Now, what's going on in the external environment? How you're serving the greater good, how the external environment perceives you. I have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you or them. But this is somebody very passionate, somebody very creative. They create their own businesses also. Entrepreneurial, but on a creative sense. Very good looking, very attractive. The Empress. Maybe this is you. This is a Taurus card also. This is birthing something into this world. All right, so some of you are potentially creating something. It could be a business, but it could be a passionate new project. Whatever this could even be a human being. You're creating something because this is a creator and this is the person who enacts the creation, births it into the world. Something that you had tried doing something in your past and it didn't work out, and maybe now it's coming back around for you to do again. Interesting when we clarify that. What you owe to yourself. I have the Four of Swords. You need to heal. You need to heal a situation because it looked like you kind of put the blinders on and you went. Because you're so goal-oriented and you're so detail-oriented, Fours, you're all about constantly putting up the pillars of your life, the structure of your life. And you're like, I just got to keep going. I just need to fix my foundation and just keep going. That as you put it up, you sometimes have to look at the soil. Is the soil too moist? Is it too wet? Is it firm enough to put the pillars there in the first place? Same thing with a relationship, same thing with a business, same thing with a concept in creating something in your life. And it looked like something had happened in the past and you're like, whatever, that didn't work, on to the next thing. I am not saying that's what's happening yet, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. And it's telling me what you owe to yourself is to stop and heal yourself and take a fucking break. Okay? Because you need a break here. This is why I developed this spread. Because this tells me your situation. This tells me why it's happening. This over here tells me what's going on in your immediate circle, your external circle, what you owe to yourself, and your outcome. I also developed this spread so I know what's going on in your situation. Also tells me what happens and how it's perceived to the greater public. I also know why this is happening to you and what you owe to yourself. I also know that in your internal environment, it's going to affect your outcome. So I made it in a way where we could read it like this or we could read it like this. So they make sense to me. So I know that here something needs that you need to heal yourself, or you're exhausted or you're burnt out or you're tired and you need to take a break. You owe it to yourself. And this is loud. The why and what you need to do for you. All right? Because the life path readings are check-ins for us. Okay? Because this is, like I said, an enlightenment channel. And enlightenment means the deconstruction of oneself. It is taking apart you, the human construct, to peek inside so we can self-enlighten ourselves, to see the dirty stuff and clean it out so we can evolve. So we can see and target things and say, you know what? This person is talking shady, acting shady. They're shady. This situation looks toxic. He's talking toxic. It is toxic. It's like one of those things, seeing things, and we can make snap decisions so we can move on. Especially you guys being detail oriented. You don't want to miss those things. So they're saying, take a time out, take a break, because you might miss some details here. In your outcome, I don't like this, and I'm going to be honest with you, because forewarned is forearmed. Somebody here is feeling profound pain, and this is the end of the month going into March. So we're going to see what's going on here and why this is here. Can I have one more card here, actually, because I'm going to clarify this in the extended reading. So if you're not a member, you're not going to have access, and you should, because for members, it's in the first tier. It's less than a cup of coffee, and you also have access to all the other life cycles, so you could see the person that you're dealing with, their life cycle and their extended, and then you could cancel after, and then you have it for the whole month. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, because you're holding on to an energy, or they are holding on to you. So somebody, by this happening, it's prolonging pain in the outcome, but we'll see. Because there is something to learn from this. Now, I don't know where your North Node is, depending what it is. For example, Aries people, they probably as children had a parent that wasn't showing love or didn't care, or they weren't supporting them in a certain way. So Aries people from a young age had to persevere in life, and they had to be like survivors. And so they always had difficult relationships and understanding abandonment issues. So knowing that, if I'm telling you your advice is the Seven of Pentacles, it's now you know. It's like, be clear, people who have North Node in Aries. You need to understand who is going to be willing to let you plant those seeds. Now, if you have a North Node in Sagittarius, these are people who, when they make decisions, sometimes they doubt them. All right? And they've got to be like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Well, that's because you have a North Node in Sagittarius. You're always going to doubt it. But you need to be aware of it. So you can be like, oh, that's just my North Node talking to me. Don't listen to it. It's nonsense. I just really need to focus where I need to plant these seeds so I can have my harvest grow. This is your most pivotal advice for the month. Whatever your North Node is doing, that's the part of you that is kind of holding you back. So you're going to look at that and you're going to say to yourself, this is your advice. Seven of Pentacles, take a pause. Okay, you need to heal, because you are dealing with a broken heart that you're holding on to. You need to refocus and think about where you need to plant these seeds, whether it's a relationship or a business proposal, like your money, investing. You need to think about it, where you're going to put this. All right? So let's get some cards here. I'm thinking and debating what cards I want to pull for you. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. And then for this reading, I'm going to clarify a few of these, the top row. In the extended, I'll clarify the bottom. But let me just get some oracle messages for you guys here. Hang tight, because we're going to clarify some of these together, right? It's just in the extended, I will clarify the oracle cards also with tarot. I have playfulness and attraction. Engagement. You're engaging with somebody here. Maybe you met somebody new and this is why you're excited here. But you're going to attract somebody when you're minding your own business, doing your own shit. And just be light and fluffy and have fun and go with the flow. I will clarify this and see what this is, because it looks like you are engaging with somebody new. But pay attention to the red flags was under this. Because I do see you excited about starting a new chapter here, having a passionate new beginning successfully. But it looks like there's something you haven't fully healed from. And I feel like it's something that you haven't dealt with from your past, in my opinion. Because it looked like there was some kind of infidelity or a ghosting or an abandonment of some kind that you're still clinging on to. And it may affect your future. All right? So, I'm going to put those aside. Let's get some messages from Angels of Abundance also on the financial aspect of things. Let's see what the advice is. Quiet retreat. Pay yourself first. If you guys have your own business and your own company, make sure you pay yourselves first, all right? Also, quiet retreat. This is this right here. What you owe yourself is a retreat. Fuck it. Go on a spa retreat. Go on like a vacation. Do something. You need to heal. You need a quiet retreat. It says it right here. It's time to disconnect from the world so you can recoup your energy. But right on point. God is your source. If you guys feel confounded by your feelings right now, if you're overwhelmed by your thoughts and your situation, I mean, sure, I don't know if you're religious or not. It doesn't have to be. But whatever your source is, your support system, it's time to go there, right? And be with yourself. Be with your thoughts. Whether you believe in religion or you believe in spirituality or you believe in whatever it is that you believe yourself, tap into that energy to help you get forward, because this is what you owe it to yourself, to heal from whatever this is. All right, so where is my, all right, let's use this deck. And let's clarify some of this stuff, please. Spirit guides for Life Path 4. This is actually, believe it or not, one of my favorite readings that I've done for the cycles, because you're all different. And you guys are very detail-oriented people. Let me just see. Yeah, it's about seeing like alternatives in life, because maybe you're too rigid in your thought process. So you, like I said, you just keep going, and maybe you just need to see a different perspective here. I don't know, let's see. What's Page of Wands? Yeah, I am holding this upside down. Page of Wands, please. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody made you a tiny little offer here, messaged you, and you're a little excited about it. All right? If this didn't already happen, it's going to happen. Yeah, somebody from your past. Can be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Somebody here that's very kind of powerful in position. This Emperor right here. Maybe that's you walking back to somebody and you're very excited about it. I feel like there is an age gap. Maybe there's an age gap here. I feel like there is. Somebody here is younger. Page of Cups. There's a text message saying, "Yo, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Life Path 4. Let's chat." Like a text, like a message. It's not anything more than that. It's not like an offer, but it's something emotional. But it makes you feel unstuck. I'm very excited about it, and it's somebody from your past that's coming back. This offer, this whatever this is, it excites you. It's definitely a message with this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Sun, because this is good stuff. This is all happening to you because you are having a passionate new beginning with somebody from your past. Like I said, the Two of Wands in reverse, looking over your shoulder, or somebody from the rear view mirror. What is this, please? You're still Mercury retrograde. Everybody's going to their exes. Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands upright. All right. All right, so I know. There's going to be a conversation here with the Ace of Swords, and it's going to be based off of truth, honesty, clarity, getting onto the same page. Like, there's a conversation here. That's why you have the Sun. This is why you have the Six of Wands, because whatever that is, it successfully leads you to have a reconciliation, potentially with somebody, if not a passionate new beginning with someone, but I'm pretty sure it's somebody from your past, all right? This person was very defensive in regards to why they moved on. Somebody here is. Somebody here is defending why they left. And they were debating because they were at a fork in the road. And they're just being honest with you. Ace of Swords. Or maybe this is you being honest with them, why you left and why you're defending your position. Whatever it is, you get on the same page. That's why this is happening, because Spirit wants you to. Spirit wants you to be on the same page with somebody. This could have been somebody you had a spiritual connection with, but they make you emotionally happy. What is the World, please? The Hermit and the Hierophant in reverse. This could have been somebody that you had a commitment with, somebody that you were married to, and then somebody went in hermit mode to think about this whole entire situation, because it's like trying to start a new chapter in your immediate circle, right? Because you have the Hermit card, and then you have the World, the Hermit. You have the Hermit upright and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, I couldn't speak there because they're both with the H's and the H. So the Hierophant in reverse is telling me somebody that either you had a marriage with this person or a commitment with this person, or doing something in an untraditional manner, not typical. And you need time out to think about this in order to start a new chapter, for sure. Because the world is over there, and the world is over here, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's about you either, working this out or being single. All right. Let's see. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Those of you that are members in the extended, I'm going to pull some messages here from the Hidden Oracle, what they're thinking in regards to you. And then we're going to clarify the bottom row. And yeah, we're going to clarify also these two cards with Tarot as well. All right, guys, I'll see you over there.